placements to get a message that most resonates with you. I'm not telling you what to do. The Oracle's not telling you what to do. Ultimately, you have free will. Therefore, you make the best decision for you and those involved. If you're cross-watching or you yourself, Scorpio, feel that the roles are in the reverse, please reverse them, take what applies, and leave what doesn't. It's a general reading, not a private reading. So it may resonate, may not resonate. Please be aware of that. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and donating. It is greatly appreciated. All right, Scorpio. What's going on for you? Okay. You have the Four of Wands as your overall energy. Could have to do with the home, your sense of security and stability. Currently, you have the Ten of Cups. Wow. All right. So the Ten of Cups is either a happily ever after. It is an alliance. The Knight of Cups is the challenge. And Two of Wands is in the foundation. So it's all happening because of a decision, a choice, seeing the overall picture of something. In the past, the Strength card could be dealing with a Leo habit in your chart. Doesn't matter. Strength in the past, there could have been a little bit of a holding back, or maybe, I don't know, maybe you needed some sort of courage, bravery to step into this frequency of the Ten of Cups and the Four of Wands. We'll see when we clarify. Page of Pentacles on your mind. There could be something you want to say. Maybe practical communication, because the Page of Pentacles... Did I say Page of Pentacles before? I don't remember. Anyway, Page of Pentacles is normally someone who is learning and willing to... do practical things that have to do with money, things that have to do with everyday life. But we'll see. Five of Swords is your outcome. How do you start with something so nice to end with something like the Five of Swords? This can be self-sabotage. Doesn't have to be you. Could be somebody else that you're dealing with. Let's see what this Four of Wands is. Why is this here for Scorpio? The Ten of Swords, the Three of Pentacles, and the Five of Wands. Queen of Pentacles at the bottom. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Have it in your chart. Dealing with one, whatever the case may be. Queen of Pentacles is the homemaker. She's normally one who is taking care of everyday things. Somebody who's more focused on her sense of security at home, in the work environment. For some of you, there's a spark that has been put out. Possibly because of some sort of ending or some sort of suffering. Trying to work on it, and then Five of Wands, a conflict. Let's see what else comes out. Why is the Ten of Cups in the current position? There could be arguments regards to home. You have the Nine of Wands, the World, the Hermit, Virgo energy. I mean, I guess this makes sense why the outcome would be the Five of Swords. Because there's this energy of feeling tired, exhausted. There might be a wall up. Something might feel like it's over. And this Hermit card kind of just being there in contemplation. Why is the Knight of Cups the challenge? From what I'm seeing here, the challenge could be that if that spark is has been blown out, this Knight of Cups being the challenge could be the lack of love being put in there. King of Wands, the Five of Cups, and the Six of Wands. There is a sense of regret and sadness, or maybe even loss, with whatever this situation is. I also get the feeling of letting bygones be bygones and letting, it is what it is kind of be like that. But it's not necessarily what somebody wants. Because I feel like somebody just wants things to be good, to be better. But with this Knight of Cups being the challenge, it doesn't seem like much effort is being put in. There almost seems like a giving up. Or wondering if that's what needs to be done. You have the Sun card that just flew out. Why is the Two of Wands here? The Ace of Cups and the Judgment. So there is a new opportunity here. A new cycle in love. This can also be new love with the Ace of Cups. For some of you, you're wondering if something is over and needing to make a decision on something else, or like moving on to something else, or something that's happier for you or clearer for you, or where there is an opportunity for you. There's a sense of moving on. Why is the Strength card in the past? The Death card, which is Scorpio, King of Pentacles, and the Eight of Cups. There could have been a hesitation previously about letting go of a situation. Or if the Strength card, if something did happen, the Strength card is representing that this was something quite difficult to let go of, to emotionally detach from, or to actually walk away from. For some of you, you had to think about your own stability and security. Maybe somebody was holding you back. Maybe you didn't feel secure. Maybe there was just too much pain, too much suffering, too much arguments. Why is the Page of Pentacles now here? For some of you, this has to do with a job. The Moon card, Pisces energy, the Six of Swords, and the Ten of Wands. Something is still quite difficult because there's still some sort of fear attached, like uncertainty, fear of the unknown. And something seems like it might be difficult with the Ten of Wands because that represents a burden. But there's something here that you can take a leap of faith in. Why is the Five of Swords here? If this is not you, it could be someone you're dealing with. Why is the Five of Swords the outcome? The Seven of Swords. The Six of Cups. The Knight of Swords. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. If you're... Okay. Let me... Somebody is rushing back in. Somebody is making a decision to apologize or to say something, like to confess something. Why is the Seven of Swords here? Queen of Swords, Nine of Swords, Knight of Pentacles. Is that like avoiding? Somebody might also be overthinking. Why is the Six of Cups here? Four of Cups, Four of Swords, the Hanged Man. Yeah, somebody's still stuck on the past. Somebody hasn't let go of the past. Feeling some sort of missed opportunity or regret. There is a bit of this up and down of what to do. What to do. Do I take the leap of faith? Do I not? Somebody's at a stalemate. Could be a masculine energy because of the King of Cups. It doesn't have to be. It could be a female in her masculine energy of, well, what feels like I can provide for me, provide for others, whatever. Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, the Nine of Cups. A relationship to move forward with, or a partnership of some sort. I feel like with this Five of Swords, either somebody is self-sabotaging, or kind of like in this attitude of, I'm not going to say anything. I want to, but I don't want to. Trust might be broken. Let's see a different spread here for you. There is a lot going on. I almost feel like emotionally and mentally, Five of Pentacles, a sense of lack, not having enough, feeling left out in the cold. All right, let's see. Who are you dealing with, Scorpio? See, who are you dealing with? The Lovers. Could be a Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, whatever. The Lovers. Maybe somebody who has a choice. Maybe this is just like a strong soulmate connection. All right, what are their feelings for you? The Five of Wands. Their feelings for you could be that there's conflict here. Maybe there's just a lot of disagreements or incompatibility. Maybe there's just other people involved or other things involved. What is their actions towards you? The Queen of Cups. I feel like this person wants to express love, or maybe they're waiting for you to come forward towards them. Seven of Swords. There's a bit of an avoidance. How do you feel about this person, Scorpio? The World. For some of you, you feel like you have closure. Others of you, you feel like it's done, it's over with. Or that a cycle with them has closed. What is your actions towards them? Nine of Pentacles. Another card of being single. Now, your actions towards them could... Because the Nine of Pentacles, right? Once it's added with the Ace, this is somebody who's ready for the Ten of Pentacles. Something where there is loyalty, there's family, or there's longevity. Something that feels secure in the long run. So there can be, and especially because the Two of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. But I also feel a sense of like, I'm still good. I'm good with or without you type of energy. What is the outcome for Scorpio and this person? The Temperance. Waiting. Patience. The Four of Swords. The outcome could represent like a break. A period of just healing from this. Sagittarius energy, by the way. And the Fool. Maybe there's Somebody's being patient for a new beginning. Knight of Cups. The Ace of Cups. This could be new love or just a new beginning in love. Ten of Cups. Well, if it's something that you want to work on, I feel like, yes, healing and patience is part of the outcome here. I'm going to say for some of you, you're doing nothing. Like if you're just like done with a situation, I feel like you're manifesting something else to come in, something that's much more long lasting. Let's take out the oracle cards for advice and clarity for you. All right, what is the advice and clarity for Scorpio? You have grief and passion. Well, both of these cards, one represents, feeling a bit of sadness that something is done and over with, but looking at happy moments. And when ready, this passion card represents following your heart. It doesn't matter what it is that you believe other people believe about you or what negative things you believe about yourself. It's more following your heart, opening up your heart to this Ten of Cups. That is definitely already in the path here for you. And it was in your current energy, so you already know about this, or it's already in your vicinity. Knight of Swords, like I said, could be a Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. Queen of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, Page of Swords. I feel like for some of you, you are feeling that confidence, that spark that might have blown away is coming back to you, but like for yourself. Somebody may be wanting to talk to you, express some sort of regret. Maybe you're a cross watcher and you're dealing with a Scorpio. Maybe both of you have Scorpio. Wheel of Fortune, the Three of Swords, the Two of Pentacles. For some of you, you don't care. You're like, I'm looking at other options. I've been hurt too much. I'm moving on. I'm moving forward. For some of you, there's a question if there is something else in the mix, whether somebody prioritizes something else over you, or whether there's like another person involved. I also feel like there is this sense of awareness. Somebody has a sense of awareness that giving to this, that investing in this can turn into something that's long-term, that's secure. But there might be, I don't know if it's fear involved here or not seeing. So I feel like somebody doesn't want to let you go. I'm going to leave it there, Scorpio. If it resonated, let me know down in the comments down below. Be sure to hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll catch you guys next time. Be sure to check out the shorts where I read the description of these 2 cards. So catch that. And I will see you guys for the next set of readings. Bye.